What if we told you that you can now have steak as a vegan? Would you be surprised? Well, you can't. It's vegan steak.
Oh my God. Is that what we're doing? Is that the start of this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got anything?
No, I summed it all up right there. I think we're good.
All right, we are trying out a brand new to the US brand called Next Meat. You can currently, from our knowledge, only get this on their website, so we will link that in the description box. They have three products currently. I sound like a toucan or something. They currently have 3 different products. This one that I'm holding is a plant-based Japanese skirt steak, and then you have
short rib and beef bowl. Well,
yes.
Beef, a whole bowl?
No, it's just the stuff to go on a beef bowl, I think.
It looks kind of like shredded, kind of
like
how
a
you would
roast
do like
almost, right? That's not what you were gonna say.
No.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like kind of how you like pull pork. It kind of looks like in this picture like a shredded thing like that.
Yeah. So when you like the cut of meat you usually do that with was like a roast.
Got it.
Next Meat graciously sent this to us, even though they know that we're completely honest in our review. So they're pretty brave. But they sent us over the instructions, and so we're gonna go cook it up. One quick thing before we go cook them. Mine has wheat, soy, and sesame. I think they all have wheat and soy in them.
Do see that on both, yes.
Yeah, yours also has sesame on the rib one.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, the ingredient list is very easy to read. Like there's no crazy ingredients in most of them.
Yeah.
I don't like you felt like that on those.
No,
two,
no.
right?
Everything here is easy. Like yeast extract, salt,
Soy.
brewed vinegar, shiitake mushroom, ginger. Like there's nothing that's like sodium bentonate carbonate monogluciate or something. Like there's nothing like that on here. So we're good.
All very easy to pronounce ingredients.
So all right,
ready?
Yeah, let's do it. These things are cold.
Yeah. This was insanely easy to cook. It took about like 4 or 5 minutes once the packages were completely thawed out, which is wonderful. I love a quick, easy, quick meal.
Yep.
So I was gonna say something I don't. Only the my brain. The beef bowl recommends that you like cook it over noodles. Nothing else does, but these would be like great in like stir fries, lettuce wraps, like anything like that, or just however you want to use it. Pasta, I don't know.
In my opinion, this one looks like what I remember being called chip steak. And it's kind of like the steak that you would use for like cheesesteaks and stuff.
Yeah.
This looks exactly like that to me.
And it cooked
like
the same, right?
A Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, well, I shuffled it around the same because...
You've been saying you were going to make Philly cheesesteak for a while, but you haven't found like the perfect like meat alternative for what you want. So maybe you finally found
Hopefully it tastes good, yeah. And funny thing is, it's already like, this is the only one that has like actual... like caramelized onions inside of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, you want to start with that one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so this is the beef bowl. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm just like going before you even have anything.
Yeah. I mean, go for it. I was trying to get a caramelized onion so I can get that flavor too, in hopes that it tastes pretty decent.
It is scary similar. Like how similar it is.
I was about to spit it out.
You thought I was gonna say something?
No. I'm about to spit it out because that feels too...
Oh!
That feels too authentic.
Wow! The texture, the taste of it. It's kind of like mind-boggling.
It is.
Like I'm not really sure what to say. It's made from...
If you don't want anything too similar...
you might not want to. But if you are missing it, it is spot on.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It says it's made with processed soybeans, and in parentheses says that means defatted soy flour and salt. So they're basically making like a vital wheat gluten out of soy, it sounds like. And then seasonings and stuff. But the seasoning has to be where it's at because... wow.
Yeah, this tastes really, really good. Like I don't have any aftertaste either of like
weirdness or artificial or
Yeah, Vita Wheat gluten sometimes has like a funky aftertaste. I don't get that from here.
That's insane.
This could definitely be a great Philly cheesesteak. Representer.
Yeah.
You know,
we're a little lost for words if you can't tell.
The one downside so far to me though, because there is one, is that the packaged amount to me is not enough to fit inside of
one person's Philly cheesesteak, let alone.
So the thing is that this to me couldn't be a meal on its own. Like, and what I mean on its own is like if you decided to do like lettuce wraps or something like that, you couldn't just put this in like 3-4 lettuce wraps and be set.
Right.
Like you have to have something else. Like this has to be added to something.
Yeah.
The noodles or something like that where you're getting a lot more food and this is kind of just the cherry on top.
Which would make sense because it is called beef bowl. Like you are supposed to, but like the serving size for these are also small. Like you couldn't serve, like it's one serving basically, like for a person.
Okay.
Not necessarily, like you can't feed a family with all of this.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But are you saying the same thing that this is, that you would have to have something else with it? Or do you feel like this is enough? You could just have lettuce wraps and eat this and be good?
For one person. Like, I mean,
Cool.
in lettuce wraps, you have to think, like, sometimes, like, you put, you know, like, crispy noodles on it, or, like, rice, or, like, you know, like, there's usually something else with the lettuce wrap anyway. But, like, still only, like, for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to grab one of these? So, the one that we're trying right now is a short rib. I'll be honest, like, I can't necessarily tell you what the texture of meat-based short ribs was, but I can tell you that I love the taste and the texture of this. Does that make sense?
Short ribs to me before, like, there was a lot of, like, what would be, like, the gamey pieces of, like, I don't know whether I say the animal or...
The cow.
The cow, you know what I mean? Like, it to me, it wasn't, like you had the part that was like pure meat, right?
Yeah.
And then you had these like other like very like chewy, fatty, gamey pieces, and that's what I would say this is.
Yeah.
So the texture itself reminds me of it, to be honest with you, but I didn't like that part of the meat. You know, the meat before. So this though, I actually don't mind.
Yeah.
Probably because I know it's not.
It's not that.
You know what I mean? I think before I knew it was like, oh, this is like the not so good parts. So I was like, I didn't like it as much.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah. All right. This one is supposed to be Japanese-based skirt steak.
Okay.
So let's try this.
I like that the pieces crisp up around the edge, and then there's a nice little soft interior. I thought she was trying to scrape it off, but no. I guess you're just trying to make noise.
These are very similar, even on the package. If you look at the ingredients, very, very close ingredients. The seasoning is slightly different. But the texture on here, I can taste the slightest hint of a difference in taste as far as like seasoning goes. But the texture is basically the exact same thing.
So kind of like honestly, if you fed me both of these, I wouldn't know which one was which.
Right. Oh, sorry.
Like I couldn't tell you one was different from the other. Like, oh, this one was the short rib or this one was the skirt.
No,
I couldn't tell you that if you fed me them both.
Yeah. So overall, I love it. I think the only complaint is the size of the packaging. Wish that, you know, like, so when you order on the site, you order them in package, like, so like it's a 3-pack or like a whatever, but like even just to, you know, have the packaging be a little bit like a family size package maybe, I think would be beneficial. I'm not going to get into the price because you're just going to be like, it's expensive. It is expensive right now. They are only on their website.
Wait, so you're not getting into the price because of me?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Those folks might want to know the price though. Like,
okay. I already have it pulled up. I do also want to mention.
I won't make any faces or nothing. I'll let it go.
I do also want to mention in August they are launching a brisket, so a Japanese brisket. So that is coming soon. It's just not available yet, so we didn't get to try it.
Okay.
As far as pricing, I'm trying to get to the store part. So an 8-pack, so they have like 3-packs, 6-packs. Some of them include like one thing, different things, similar. They have
variety pack kind of thing.
So they have up to a 24-pack that you can order at one time. Obviously, you can just order multiple packs and order however many you want if you want 95.
Yeah.
But a 3-pack is $20. So basically, like this right here would be $20 worth of product.
Okay.
So what is that? Basically, a little, just under $7 for one package.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it is expensive, but then we've talked about this before, but for people that are new, like this is a new company to the US. It is only on their website right now. They're not in stores yet. So as they get to more places, more people buy them, that price should come down. But I also think for something like this, it's important to mention that this is like a premium type of product. Like you can't really get these products yet from any other company. Do you know, like, nobody else is offering, like, steak.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you meant, I'm sorry. I thought when you said premium, I thought you were talking about, like, you know, you can get, like, you could go to, like, Applebee's, or, you could go to, like, Capitol Grill or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I thought you meant by, like, this is the premium.
I mean, when you're tasting this stuff, it is premium in taste as well.
So I didn't know what you were talking about. That's no shot at Applebee's. You know what I mean? You guys do your thing.
You can shout out Applebee's. I don't think they have any vegan thing on their entire menu.
Okay, well then you guys need to figure that out, because that's just wrong of you.
In 2022.
And you tell me it's a salad, boy.
No, but it's like the salad. You can't even get like dressing. Like if they do have salad, like none of their dressings are vegan.
Oh, how sad is that?
Unless they changed it since I looked.
That is sad.
I meant premium in the sense that like nobody else is offering this style of vegan product yet.
Got it.
So I think that raises the price too, because they're like, well, there's no competition yet. It can be a little higher.
Yeah, so it's so in the market it's very rare to come across this kind of product.
Yes.
So the price is a little higher due to its rarity.
Yes.
Understood.
That's what I'm saying.
Understood.
Yeah. I don't know what that. I had something. I keep like losing my train of thought.
Okay.
That face.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so overall we like this. If you've tried this company, we hope that you'll leave a comment and let us know your thoughts, or if you're excited to try this, or what, maybe a comment to the company, like what you would like to see them do next, since they're like crushing, making a plant-based version of different cuts of beef. I almost said cow, but that's not what people say. Cuts of beef.
Yeah.
So it would encourage them to do things in the future. And you got anything else?
What? So just really quick. So the takeaways for the company are
bigger
price,
size. Yep.
Bigger sizes.
Yep.
And so you're saying bigger sizes as in family packaging?
Yeah, like I don't want to have to open like 4 of these packages just to feed our family.
I agree. I completely agree. Yeah. But so, and I would think bigger size just in terms of portions, because I think of the market as in you're the American market, right? So it's not the same as like the Japanese. Is that what this is?
Yeah, Japanese beef.
So this isn't the Japanese market where their portion sizes
They're like, what do you mean this isn't enough to feed a whole family?
Exactly. Like they have a more conservative approach when it comes to food. Yeah. And us, we're just like, we eating everything, like just if the plate is edible, I want to eat that too. So
right, I think that's a good point too.
You know what I mean?
In America, like our typically dishes are for non-vegans are typically meat heavy.
Yeah.
And then like a little bit of vegetables, even though that's not what nobody tells you. Like everybody says it should be the opposite way.
Exactly.
But every other country seems to be very much like, grain and vegetable based with like a sprinkling of meat.
Exactly.
So like maybe this would feed 2 people.
Maybe, yeah.
Does it say it says 1 serving.
Yeah.
So
So there's some awareness there.
Yeah, and I do think I know I was wrapping up, and you said one more thing. Now I'm saying one more thing.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, I think, folks, these are important for people to know. So we're not like just...
Yeah, but this is more like for the company base, is that I think that these are beneficial for people that are single or in college or whatever to have this size. But if you're
back to the price.
If you're trying to appeal to like a broader audience, having both like an individual size and a family size could be beneficial moving forward.
Yeah, so product overall tastes great.
Yes.
Just those takeaways are what we feel would be best in this market, you know, in order to, you know, develop a good following.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm very excited about this though.
Yeah, me too.
All right, great job. Next meet, we look forward to other products that you have. And for everybody else, we will see you next Thursday.
All right.
Have a great day or week or month. You believe in good?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Believe she crazy.
You knew that a long time ago.
Oh, here we go. Believe in good.
Bye, guys.
Peace.